Today, we're exploring the future with the latest inventions that will transform the world for the better. From robot cars to flying taxis, the future of transportation and innovation is here. Join us as we explore the groundbreaking innovation set to revolutionize everything. Renault Ez-Go is a unique urban electric robo-mobile concept for general and personal use. This concept car functions as a public service vehicle. And as a robo-mobile also, it is a universal vehicle for use by government agencies and private companies for transportation of a single passenger or a few travelers. The concept makes an excellent extra to the regular public transport in cars. Passengers can easily use services of the Renault Ez-Go. Everyone will be able to call such a taxi or go to a special stop where the car will arrive. Its creators know that the car is characterized by a high level of comfort, ease of movement, safety, and unsurpassed efficiency, due to a non-standard finish made in the form of a cocoon and a glass roof. Maximum visibility and the best natural lighting are achieved. Biodegradable food packaging. Packaging can now also be edible. This merit is attributed to American specialists who created a unique material for packaging goods based on milk protein. This product was presented in Philadelphia at the National Exhibition of the American Chemical Society. As an analog to plastic products that have a number of negative aspects, such as toxicity and inability to decompose. In their production, raw materials based on starch were used. However, these products often had a poor structure which led to quick spoilage of product. So, specialists from the U.S. Department of Agriculture use milk protein or casein first. The resulting material was very quickly dissolved in water and had a high level of breathability. The final product was obtained by adding citrus pectin, which made this package resistant to high temperatures and high humidity and also increased its strength. Marin floating island. The Netherlands has always had its own distinctive marine atmosphere and traditions. However, the 21st century may become a turning point for the state, since it can go down in history, thanks to a unique engineering solution: the construction of city blocks right on the water. Such an idea can be implemented using an advanced design plan for. A little territory and lack of land for construction gave birth to the Marin project. It started a few years ago. Its essence lies in the use of special floating platforms that can be applied for construction. These structures can be used both on land to extend the coastline and on water as the foundation for structures. Platforms serve as a floating canvas that consists of a small number of triangular segments. The surface area can reach up to 2 square miles. Triton. Breathing underwater got simpler. Designer at Jeb UNI demonstrated an unusual device, thanks to which a person can comfortably explore the bottom of any reservoir. The device has a form of a mask made on the principle of fish gills, even deep water. A diver wearing such mask feels very comfortable, since oxygen gets in straight from the water. All he needs to do is bite a plastic mouthpiece, while 2 offshoot on the side of the device will start filtering the oxygen like amphibian gills and gills. A flake surface of the device has several holes at the top. With their help, water enters the internal compartments which generate oxygen. The remaining liquid goes back. The inventor noted that the device runs on batteries, and the excess oxygen, due to the operation of the microcompressor, will be stored in special tanks. Project Loom. Project Loom is a special project by the Google Alphabet division. The primary objective of this development is to solve problems accessing the World Wide Web in areas of natural disasters or in places where communication is impossible. Solution in such situations occurs using specially equipped balloons. Operation of these devices is provided by solar panels installed on it. To date, there are no commercial projects implementing internet networks based on Project Loom. However, their appearance in the near future is quite possible at this stage. It is known that coverage is planned in certain regions of the world, while from the beginning of the technology launch. Google representatives were discussing the prospect of such connection in every part of the world. On September 20th last year, Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico, which destroyed almost the entire infrastructure of the city. Thanks to the stratospheric balloons of Project Loon Alphabet, started works to restore communications. Aqua Jet hydrodynamic roof cleaning, using the Aqua Jet device, and ensures quick and efficient removal of dirt moss and fungus from the surface of a tiled or slate roof. The principle of operation of the device is based on the supply of a rotating jet of water under high pressure of up to 500 bars. Aqua Jet is a platform with high-pressure rotating nozzles mounted on its bottom of brush, is fixed along the perimeter of the platform, which serves as a support for the device. A thin jet of water actually cuts off a layer of moss and dirt, while a brush helped to permanently remove plaque from the roof due to the thickness of the jet and high pressure. Aqua Jet washes away residues and dirt, even in the most inaccessible places, such as the joints of the tiles. The cleaning system also provides accurate removal of plaque and debris. This is done by corrugated hoses that are connected to the storm drain system, and their second pipe fits into the tank. Thus, all the dirt from the roof does not remain on the site. Instead, it is collected into a tank and removed. This infection of the roof is carried out in the same way. In this case, an antiseptic is supplied instead of water. Seakeeper. The Seakeeper stabilizers are designed on the basis of a gyroscope and are able to withstand pitching, suppressing it by 70 to 90%, depending on the device model and the vessel's displacement, from 10 to 140 tons. The device is most effective at parking and at low speeds. In addition to civilian ships, it is also used in boats and light military vessels. Such devices have an increased resource and helped increase the accuracy of fire and the speed of capturing the target of the ship's artillery. Zookeeper has a compact size and is powered by an onboard 12-volt network via a 220-volt inverter. The stabilizer automatically adjusts a suppressing torque to withstand pitching and consumes minimum energy. It is controlled by a remote display and can be installed in the engine or tiller compartment of the vessel. For cooling, the mechanical part of the stabilizer, seawater is used, which is supplied by a pump with a capacity of up to 30 liters a minute. C.O.R.A. In New Zealand, the CEO of the Alphabet company, Larry Page, and one of Google's founders tested the C.O.R.A air taxi. The vehicle is a two-seat unit that runs on electrical energy to ensure a vertical takeoff and landing. The aircraft was equipped with 12 reliable sprues. Horrible travel by air at speeds of up to 111 miles an hour at an altitude of 492 to 2953 feet. In case of an emergency, the aircraft will be autopiloted using 3 individual computers. One charge is good for more than 59 miles of non-stop flight. Developers are already actively discussing the future of the car with the government of New Zealand. Designers planned by 2020 a flying taxi will be certified and ready for the masses. C-Bin. A Spanish team of developers introduced an exceptional device, the C-Bin, that operates in automatic mode. It can move along the water surface and collect chemicals, waste, and oil into a special tank made of environmentally friendly material. This device has proven itself in Houston water reservoirs, in port docks, and on waterways, in addition. This C-Bin can be installed on motor ships and super yachts. It is equipped with a powerful pump and the pipeline located on the shore, while the device itself is on water. Thanks for the working pump, water enters the device where it gets filtered and then goes into the reservoir. The designers stated that they have got a prototype. However, they need extra funds for mass production to do this. They've organized a crowdfunding company. You can buy this device for $3,825. Goodyear Oxygen. Today, environmental products occupy leading positions. Among such development, you will find automobile tires that carry out the process of photosynthesis when moving. This device was presented at the Goodyear Geneva Motor Show. Wheels of this model have got a unique tire look with a moss on the sides during the drive. This device will absorb roadside moisture in the air, which contain carbon dioxide, while vegetation will immediately convert incoming elements into pure oxygen. Of the 5,000 tons of carbon dioxide, 4,000 tons of oxygen are produced. Thanks to this, you can improve the environmental situation just by driving along the streets of a certain city. Cleaning the atmosphere using this technology will reach a new level. However, in order to implement this environmental project, an overall introduction is required. Aircraft. A unique device was invented by an engineer from Kiev, Vladimir Tarasenko. It is nothing but a rescue capsule. The device will ensure safety for the entire crew and passengers of the aircraft during the plane crash. The principle of operation of the capsule is as follows. The structure that occupies the passenger cabin and crew seats shall eject from the aircraft fuselage through the rear hatch within 2 to 3 seconds. The process starts with a small parachute, pulling a large counterpart behind it, which in turn pulls out the capsule itself, falling trigger sensors, which activate existing motors, thus slowing down the module's speed. Landing is completely safe as it occurs at 0 speed. However, the development is not compatible with Airbus and Boeing, since as noted by the inventor, this design can only be used in aircraft that have a specialized location for the hatch in the tail. Fledbag Easy. Fledbag, an innovative solution for the universal packaging of bulk cargo, was presented by the Austrian company ONP Trade. An original patented device allows packing any bulk cargo quickly, accurately, and fast rate. A dispenser works with green material fertilizers, chemicals, salt, and granulated products, and chemicals and sand and rubble. For packaging of bag material, it is efficient to place a container on the tip of the dispenser and place it over the container. Then you need to simply dispense both material manually using a convenient dispensing valve. GE9X engineers at the American company General Electric completed development of the world's largest jet engine, the GE9X. For now, it will undergo tests for some time. Its blades are 137.8 inches in diameter, and the size of the inlet duct is 216.5 by 145.7 meters. This was designed for the engines of the series, could be installed on new Boeing airliners, which can accommodate up to 400 passengers and crew. Such aerial vehicles require very powerful engines that can easily lift them into the sky. The price of a single GE9X engine is $29 million. At the moment, the manufacturer has received an order for more than 700 of these engines. In addition, this engine is also more environmentally friendly than those that are currently used on passenger aircraft. During its operation, the fuel burns out, completely reducing emissions of harmful substances into the atmosphere. Which invention do you think deserves the most attention? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. There's a ton more exciting content coming your way. See you in the next video.